Hey, good morning from right here on McKenzie Mountain in Republic, Washington. It is August the 3rd, first Sunday of August. About 6:30 right now, and then about 55 degrees. A lot of moisture. I can feel the moisture. The sky, you can see that up above there. Blue skies today. Beautiful outside right now, and just wonderful. Except there's a coolness in the air, crispness in the air. It feels like fall is already coming. I don't remember last year how it was last year. We moved up here on the property the last week of July, first week of August is when we got here. So we've been up on McKenzie Mountain for a full year now. And I can't quite remember what last summer was like in August. I remember hot days, but in the mornings. I can't quite remember what the mornings were like, but I know this feels a lot like fall right now. There's dew on the roof of the house. We can see that. It's funny because we can tell there's a few of the sections of the roof that have just 1 inch of insulation. There's a few sections of the roof that have now the full 7 inches of insulation, and there's still one section of the roof that has no insulation. And you can see from how the dew is laid out, you can see which sections are which. The ones that have 7 inches, there's no dew sitting on it. The ones that have 1 inch, there's just little, you can see kind of like where the purlins are. And the section that has no insulation is completely covered in dew in the mornings. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Also saw something else that is interesting. By this time last year, Washington State had over 12,000 firefighters at work fighting fires throughout the state. This year, right now, there are 2,500. So it's significantly fewer fires so far this year compared to last. There are fires kind of all around us. There are fires, especially to the east side, around Tonasket, Aeneas Valley. I understand has a new fire. There's still the fires down in the Chelan and Intiat area, and some new ones out in that direction. But nothing like last year so far anyway. I know my son was out on a fire call yesterday, but it wasn't very long, and I'm glad for that. And anyway, we're getting ready to go to church today. It's a wonderful day at the house of the Lord. Every first Sunday of the month here at Liberty Baptist Church in Republic, they have what they call their fellowship feast. We just have a potluck lunch after the morning service, and so we're getting ready for that right now. My wife's in cooking for it this morning, and getting that all set up, getting ready for it. And just going to be a wonderful day. I can tell it's going to be a super good day to serve the Lord. I know our church today is also, we're making what we call our faith promise commitments. So faith promise is our way of supporting missionaries around the world. And it's an amount that each one of us as members of the church promise to give above our tithes this year to go directly to missionaries, the missionaries that our church has voted to support. And so we're making those promises for the next year today. And I'm looking forward to seeing what God's going to do with that. I know that we've got at least one missionary coming pretty soon to present his work, a church planter in the state of Montana coming up. I'm looking forward to, he's someone I know. I'm looking forward to hearing from him and potentially being able to take him on for support at the church. Looking forward to seeing that happen today. We're seeing that happen in the future. And so we're just looking forward to the wonderful day. We did have the drywalling is done, except for the texturing part. We've still got that to be done next week. And then I've done some work to get ready for the putting up some more insulation. We're doing some of those sorts of things. Nita and I went to the Peach Festival in Tonasket. Person has to understand, when you live up in these areas like Republic or Tonasket's slightly larger than Republic, not too much, but the Peach Festival was a one-room event, and it started at 11, was supposed to be over by 3. We got there at 1:30. They were already out of peaches, and they were already out of peach pie, and they were already out of peach cobbler, I should say. And Anita and I, my wife and I, bought the last 2 slices of peach pie, and we bought the last glass of peach lemonade. So they were already down to about nothing by the time we got there. But we had a wonderful drive over there and back. Well, listen, I'm going to get ready to go to church today. The Lord bless you and keep you and make his face to shine upon you, be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Have a good day.